Here's the thing. I know that there are guys out there who, build up waifus in their mind.
A waifu?
You ever heard of that?
No.
Okay.
You ever heard of waifus?
I've heard like the memes of it, but I don't know what that actually means.
There are these guys who literally
like an anime girl
build.
wife?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's
like in VR chat or in like
it's
virtual.
Like you like a character so much that you try to basically like act like if they were like real and in a real life relationship with you and shit. Like,
yes.
And some people like don't take it that seriously. Some people are like, oh, my waifus are just like the characters that like I would like the most if they were a real person, basically.
Yeah.
I guess I could say I'd have a
So like my anime waifu is Bakugo's mom right now.
Of course she is. Of course she is.
Yeah. Even though she's married. But,
I don't really have like anime waifus. I mean, there's several who I find attractive, but I'm more stuck on like real world women. I mean,
yeah,
it's like your celebrity crushes from anime and video games.
Well,
shit.
Selma Hayek, Halle Berry, and Christina Hendricks are like my top 3 probably of all time. Mm-hmm. Selma Hayek, even in her 50s, still looks dynamite. Like she is popping, dude. Holy shit.
I'm still a big fan of Aubrey Plaza and Jaden.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Well, Aubrey Plaza, I mean, you've always talked about her. And all in all, though, yeah, the people have trouble associating sometimes with what is real and what isn't sometimes online. Like we build up stuff in our heads, and then all of a sudden reality sets in, and then we don't want to believe it's real, whenever it doesn't go the way that we want or we expect. And this episode is sort of
playing Animal Crossing. I'm debt free.
Oh. Well, you're closer to debt free in real life than you are when you first sign up with Tom fucking Nook. God, dude, Tom Nook is ruthless. Look, I'm all for capitalism, but that man's a fucking scam artist. Jesus.
I don't agree. I think he's one of the most lenient. Debt collectors.
He
of all
can.
time.
Well, okay, he can be lenient, but at the same time,
he's not
just
calling your phone in the middle of the night, being like, "Where's my money, bitch?" Like,
yeah, that's okay. That's scummy. That's more scummy. I will say that. But yeah, at least his debt is at least surmountable.
Like, you took too long to pay me back, so I sent your debt off to a completely different company, and now you owe them money, and also your credit got fucked because of it. Like, cool, thanks, asshole.
Great, thank you very much. So yeah. We have dating sites, and dating sites are interesting. They set you up with certain things. They have Facebook, like Facebook dating and all that, which is interesting. There's fucking Tinder, Bumble, Grindr, if you're into that kind of shit. But as connected as a world as we are. There's a certain level of disconnect on a personal level that some people have. Wouldn't you agree? Like interpersonal like conversations and relationships and all that. More and more people are falling into that trap, and it sucks. But this episode sort of like taps into that. It approaches it in actually a pretty relatable way. I'm not going to say any more. I'm just going to get this up on screen and let y'all enjoy. This is Seuss and the Real Girl, episode 5 of season 2 of Gravity Falls. Here we go.
Oh, as someone who had braces before, that hurts my tooth to think about.
Saved me.
Just doing my job, Hambone.
Also have a problem with like metal touching metal, so
Night, Zeus.
anything metal touching your braces is just like no.
You're gonna make the other grandmas at the bingo hall so jealous.
No. He stays home, takes care of his grandma.
Your cousin Reggie is having an engagement party next month.
Wait.
Before I ascend to heaven and live with the angels.
And with Grandpa.
No, he is not there.
Zeus's grandma's a savage, bro. She is a savage.
That is dark as hell, freaking shit.
Yes.
That's one of the most adult jokes in this show. I love that one so much.
No, he's not.
He's not there.
Jesus
No
Christ.
problem. I'm great at fixing stuff. Like, you're dead. I'm dead.
So Zeus has an episode now.
So, yeah, Zeus has a full-on episode, yeah.
Please, don't let my horrible elderly face frighten you. Don't you want to use that nickel to get a nugget from
It totally
all
wasn't your
Louis?
face at all. Yeah.
Watch this.
Maybe the fact that you're just hiding in places, jumping out at people. Jesus. Smoke coming out of his asshole.
Fair enough.
Agreed.
But old Goldie's a classic showstopper like me. Ah, kill it! Kill it!
Oh, a woman.
A woman.
What?
Your face is good. I'm a Seuss.
Jeez.
That's about accurate.
A little overreaction.
about?
Someone say flirting.
Oh no.
I promised my grandma I'd get a date by the end of the week, but I've never actually been on a date before. You belong on me, out of order sign.
Oh.
You need to get rich, or lie about being rich. Outside of that, I don't like your chances.
Don't listen to Stan, dude. You're a sweet guy.
I've heard actual dudes online say that kind of shit.
Do what?
There's actually dudes online that give that kind of advice for dudes when dating. They're like, pretend to be rich.
It's like either get rich or pretend to be rich. Outside of that, you're fucked.
You can't get a relationship by pretending to be rich. You can get laid, maybe.
Oh, that's the thing. They don't. They don't think about the relationship side. They think about the dipping your wick. That's the whole thing.
Look at that.
Avoid eye contact monthly.
It's time we help you, dude.
What if I embarrass myself again?
It can't be any worse at this than Dipper.
Yeah. Wait, what?
Fair enough.
Confidence.
So,
Edgy on purpose.
probably a girl.
Everybody knows what store that's making
Yep.
fun of.
No, I was right the first time.
Don't look at me like that. This is how it's gotta be.
Oh,
Oh, what the fuck?
What in the...
It's sad and scary at the same time.
yes.
What is this living nightmare? Why do kids love it so much?
Oh
Yes.
no.
Now give me your money!
Somebody just threw a pair of pants
Hold
in
up
there.
a second. What was that?
I just saw a pair of pants go flying up at the badger.
You did. Why?
Those are children. What the fuck?
I don't know. Alex Hirsch, what the fuck is wrong with you?
Gary's on the case. I'm gonna get that badger.
Give me your money.
You'll find the right
Ah.
You're the only ones who could love me. Fighty Hog, Dr. Punchhead, MD. Huh.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Before.
He is getting a waifu.
Improve your dating skills. 9 out of 10 basement dwellers recommend. This is perfect.
Basement
Oh,
dwellers.
Jesus.
This is the third time someone's brought it back, and there's a note on it that says destroy at all costs.
So hey there, what's your deal?
With a table flipping.
Pit Spelunker.
We'll take our chances.
Pit Spelunker. Wow. Tomb Raider.
When the cherry petals of Magic Romance Academy are in bloom, everything
You can tell they played
Wow.
games like this before.
Thinking Hadplin.
Wow. Say what?
So you can tell they've definitely played games like this before.
Yes.
I guarantee you.
This is very
My
detailed
name is Giffany.
and not inaccurate.
Giffany.
Dude, her ribbon's made of an IDE cable.
Yes, it is.
Oh my, Giffany. It's almost like you're actually alive.
Uh-oh.
Almost. Ha 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 ha.
Uh-oh.
Oh man.
Uh-oh. Dang it, Giffany.
Stand, Wendy. This animatronic badger sings.
Something's still working when you haven't plugged it up.
Taking attraction, but he won't
Should
sell
probably
it
call
to
a
me.
priest.
Yeah, I wore my motivational sweater and everything. I messed up that part.
I didn't notice.
Every time you compliment me, I get another highlight in my eyes.
You're pretty. And pixely. And so agreeable. Yes.
Yes.
Time to read Susie's diary.
Grandma.
Grandma.
Come on.
Where are all them sweet honeys at? I'll take the ladies back.
Bill the Beaver.
It's low time. Thick.
And here comes security. I'll deal with this. Stay here and practice on your
You can't undo who you are.
Damn.
What is done cannot be undone.
Donnie's
What is done cannot be
okay
undone. What is done cannot be undone.
Wish I was.
You and me can be together forever.
Ah!
Sort of a red flag, but mostly awesome. What do you want to do
Damn
now?
it, Zeus.
Anything you want.
You should check out the best best restaurant of all time.
You mean
Hoo-Ha Owl's Pizza-Matronic Jamboree.
What? You've heard of Hoo-Ha Owls? I loved that place when I was a kid.
Oh yeah, dude.
Well, he found his soulmate, so
Boom.
now there's going to be the obvious problem with that.
See you then.
'Cause he's about to make waifu jealous. And she's going to try to delete him.
What a nice lady.
Or
Well,
her.
back to riding this tiny train for children.
You talked to a real girl, and you got a date.
I did?
This is the best day of my life!
Can a computer game go to Reggie's engagement party with you?
Hey,
He has a laptop,
Yeah,
technically.
talk.
Of course, I am programmed to find everything you say interesting.
Well, I'm taking you back to the video game store after my date with Melody.
Uh-oh.
Like fucking Terminator.
This shit just turned into Doki Doki Literature Club. Just Giffany, just Giffany.
Just Giffany.
Melody, are you ready for a date with me?
I totally am.
He probably did actually have them written on his hands.
One time I was so hungry, I ate the decorational bamboo at a Chinese restaurant. Like a big gold panda.
You're
Okay.
hilarious.
Well,
Wow.
You know,
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
I have to go to the bathroom for a long time. Not in a weird way. Oh,
No,
Sue, what are you
not in a
doing out
weird
there?
way.
I got
What
a
the
big
fuck?
problem, guys.
Yeah,
I'm being stalked by Giffany.
don't talk about it.
Or maybe it's pronounced Giffany. I was never really sure.
Don't do that! Please, for the love of God, the internet cannot take another fucking argument down that fucking road, please.
No.
Oh my God, I am sick and tired of it. I don't care.
Yeah, Terminator.
Tiny enemies. Get.
From someone who brought an arcade game to life, this will not end well.
Don't worry. I'm pretty sure she's stuck on TV.
I like the reference to the previous episode.
A new challenger approaches.
Hey!
Hey, Rumble McScare. Oh no, Rumble.
Oh boy.
Uh-oh.
So hey.
Oh God. Oh.
Awesome.
Uh-oh. Depressing.
This next song goes out to my forever boyfriend, Sue.
Zeus, what's going on?
No time to explain. We gotta get out of here.
Look out.
Only way out. Capture them.
Oh no.
Now it's turned into Five Nights at Freddy's.
Oh, hell no.
Run.
But you can't run away from our relationship.
Holy crap.
Oh, hell.
I'll distract her while Dipper and May will keep you safe. It's the only way.
Zeus, these are children.
The only way.
Damn.
God, that hurt.
Yeah. Ski balls are not light.
No.
They're very solid.
Go Seuss. Get him, old Goldie.
Yes! Get him, Goldie! Get him!
Mabel.
God, I forgot about that. Hey, you won. Good shot,
damn.
Melody. Uh-oh.
No, wait.
Oh.
How does that work when she already jumped off the disc?
I guess it's like a soul possession on the disc. I don't know.
I'm sorry for all this. I honestly remember this place being a lot more fun when I was a kid.
Believe it or not, I've been on worse dates.
Really?
Never date a magician.
You?
Oh no.
Oh, hey.
But
Aw.
we can video chat, if that's okay with you.
A relationship with a girl that I can only see through my computer. Sounds perfect.
Wow.
Have you been following us all day?
Zeus's life is my soap opera.
Damn. Okay.
It's kind of creepy, Grandma, but alright.
Oh, same bigger.
Rich people water.
Guess what happens in Vegas stays in Vegas.
Indeed, I'd say so. Good God.
That was great. That was a great
That's such a good
that was
episode.
awesome.
I forgot about that, how good that episode was. Oh, my God. But obvious parody of Chuck E. Cheese right there. Also obvious, like Japanese anime, influence on Giffany. And also, Seuss pretty much growing more as a character, just being like, a relationship with a girl that I can only see on my computer screen. Sounds perfect!
You do his voice very well.
Well, dude, you don't even know. One time I was at the wrestling show, and I did the Seuss voice for some people, and all of a sudden they were like, dude, you sound just like Seuss. And I'm like, I know, dude. That's kind of the point. I freaked some kids out one time because I was wearing like the Seuss shirt like out in public.
Yeah.
And like a kid pointed at it. He was just like, hey, that's from Gravity Falls. I'm like, dude, it's not the only thing.
That's pretty cool. I wish I could do some cool voice. I can't do voices of anybody good.
Well, you can scream pretty good.
Well, yeah.
Don't do it. You don't have to.
No.
I was just like giving an example.
I'm doing a little bit of tally every now and then, but other than that.
But you are a hell of a guitar player, a hell of a cinematographer. You got a lot of talent.
Yeah, I mean, I got certain things going on for me. I just stick to my strengths.
Yeah.
Not my weaknesses. So.
I wonder if Doki Doki was inspired by this episode.
Maybe. I don't know. I mean, Salvano, they, from what I understand, they had the idea for a long time to do Doki Doki, but I think this came out 6 years ago now. Damn.
2012.
Yeah.
This is when Gravity Falls started running. So
This was in 2014.
Okay, so they had like more than a year between seasons.
Yeah. The second season was released, like, I remember, like, the first, 10 episodes came out altogether, and then, the next 5 came out, and then, the next 2 came out, and then everyone had to wait 6 months for, the finale. So it was one of the most agonizing waits for a show ever. Especially considering that they were in the middle of the second season when they decided, oh yeah, we're gonna make you wait 6 months before we finish the show. It's like, seriously, dude?
That sucks.
Dude, that's not cool. Also, we saw Seuss's grandma being a full-on savage.
Yeah, she was great.
He was like, with Grandpa. He's like, no, he is not there. Well, time to read Seuss's diary. Grandma, come on. That's just
nothing
cool.
sacred, Grandma?
No, nothing. Oh, God. So, alright. We're going to try and speed run through the next one as well. So, yeah. Good episode. Really good episode. So I guess, until next time, everybody. Signing off. I'm Nate.
I'm Nick.
And I'm Jacob.
We'll see you then, everybody. Peace out.